Yeah. Hey, baby, how about you turn around and shake it for me? All right. I might be a robot, but that doesn't mean I can't get you off. Ha, ha, ha. Just kidding, baby. Oh, haha. I almost forgot. Good morning, DVD Talk. My name is the King, aka the Scott, welcoming you to yet another Xur Report, this time for the weekend of July 10th, 2015, aka Week 44, here in the Destiny universe. As you can see here, I am dancing up a storm down in the cantina, the bar, down here in the hangar, and I'm listening to the sweet tunes out of this music machine, a recently added addition to our tower here. Something to have fun with, something to play with, something to enjoy. And I'm going to play another song here. Oh, yeah! I can feel the rhythm now, baby. Oh, yes! Oh, my robot's got all kinds of rhythm. Woo! He can even make that ugly-ass airplane helmet look sexy. Well, now that the music's out of the way, I can tell you that the Xur Report is brought to you this week by the Fourth Horseman. That's right, folks, the Fourth Horseman. It's not a holdout weapon, it's a Pathfinder. And it's also one of the sweetest looking guns in the game. I mean, just look at this 4-barreled masterpiece. Look at that. Look at that wood grain. Oh, it's beautiful. And up until this past Wednesday, it had remained out of my grasp. But now it's joined my collection along with every other frickin' exotic in the game. That's right, folks, I've got them all. And this was my last piece of my collection. And as you can see here, I've already maxed it out. The Fourth Horseman. Again, you want to shoot people really fast with a shotgun? Look no further. Unfortunately, you can't pick it up from Xur. You have to be lucky to get that one. It's also a PlayStation exclusive. Only on PlayStation. Well, I guess I'm going to have to put my dancing on hold here and go find that bastard Xur. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that little square in the back. Could he be in the VIP room? Could he be in the champagne room here? My God, look at that. He's right here. Look at that. He's standing right in front of a Cabal shield, a little Cabal gun, and there's a couple of wire rifles up there, too. Well, I've got some of those in my collection. Ha, ha, ha.
My function here is to trade.
His function here is to trade. Apparently what he didn't add is that his function here is to trade crap. And as you can see here, it's dead down here in the bar. Oh, wait. Now there's a couple people showing up. Let's see what we got here.
The Nine wish to speak to you.
And as you can see, he's offering a couple of new items and a couple of not-so-new items. Let's take a look. First up, we have the Eternal Warrior Helmet. Absolute unflinching resolve. This is the infamous statue helmet. As you can see, it makes you look just like you're a statue. Perfect for a robot. Or an exo. This one has 69 intellect and 58 discipline. Not a bad roll. I happen to have a slightly better one, as you will see here. Mine is at 72 and 75, so it's not the greatest roll you can get, but it's not bad. If you don't have this helmet yet, pick it up. It looks kind of cool. Unfortunately, the perks aren't that great. Well, replenish health when you pick up an orb is always good. More super energy is pretty good. And it also provides Unstoppable for Fist of Havoc. Now, what is that, you ask? Unstoppable is a perk in your skill tree when you're a striker. It's right here. You are harder to kill while using Fist of Havoc. That helmet will automatically give you that perk. So when wearing that helmet, you don't have to select it. You're free to choose one of the other options, which of course is Shoulder Charge. And those of us who play PvP just love how many people use Shoulder Charge in that game. Oh yeah. Or you can have Juggernaut, which gives you a nice protective shield while you're running. So those are the options when you're wearing that helmet. You don't need Unstoppable because you're going to already have it. Still, you're probably better off using Light Beyond Nemesis, which gives you or I'm sorry, Helm of Inmost Light, which gives you 2 perks. It gives you Death from Above and Headstrong, which allows you to play around with 2 other skill tree areas. So if you're a striker, that's probably a better option. But if you want to look like a statue, you can't beat the Eternal Warrior. Up next, we've got the Crest of Alpha Loopy chess piece, which he's offered many, many times before for the Hunter. It's kind of cool. It's got a little wolf on the front of it. The roll this week is not very good at 148. It's middle range at best. He's offered it lower. He's offered it much higher. But if you don't have one, you can pick it up and get a better one later. It does have some nice perks, mainly for PoE and for trials. Revive teammates faster, spawn more orbs, carry more ammo for special weapons, always a good thing, and of course carry more ammo for hand cannon. So those are decent perks, but again, the roll is not great, and of course it's strength, so you may or may not want extra melees. I don't know. Still, if you're a hunter and you don't have one, pick it up. Up next, for the Warlock, we've got the other new item this week, and the only new chest piece in the House of Wolves, the Purifier Robes. Now, the main perk here is activating Radiance from Death disorients nearby enemies. Think of it like the Saint 14 helmet for the Titan. When an enemy goes in the bubble, they get blinded. This will blind all of your nearby enemies for a short time, and of course it'll allow you to get back into the fight if you've died. This used to be a perk that was attached to the Ram helmet, also in this DLC, but at the last minute, Bungie decided to flip the perks of the 2 items. So now if you want that, you've got to get this chest piece. You also get an interesting couple of twin perks. Causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown, and causing damage with a melee reduces your grenade cooldown, allowing you sort of an infinite loop between the 2 perks. One will charge the other, so that's pretty cool. We've got a helmet engram this week, so if you're not happy with the Eternal Warrior or the roll on it, well, you can try for a different one. Or, of course, if you're a hunter and a warlock and you need a specific helmet, the Ram, well, you can get it right there. We got our good friend the Exotic Shard, which I will no longer be needing, mainly because I have over 60 of them and I have every exotic in the game. But for some of you, I'm sure you need them. Stock up when you can. Finally, well, we've got the Plan C yet again. It's a fusion, what can I tell you? It's got a little bit of a perk, a fast charge rate. When you switch to the weapon, very fast, you can immediately shoot somebody with it. But other than that, really, it's just your standard fusion rifle. You can pick accelerated coils to make it have a very good charge rate normally, not just on the perk version. But other than that, it doesn't stand out. It's not a great exotic, but it's not bad and it's pretty good in PvP. So, if you don't have one and you're looking to add to your collection, go for it. For most people, it's a little superfluous. Mine's been in my vault for quite some time. It gathers a lot of dust. Down here in the curios section, we've got pulse rifle telemetry, we've got some fusion rifle telemetry, and machine gun telemetry. Of course, if you are going to buy the Plan C, you might as well pick up some fusion rifle telemetry to rank it up a little faster. For Sparrows, we've got the plasma drive vehicle upgrade and the void drive vehicle upgrade. And of course, we got heavy ammo synthesis. Again, I've gone over this ad nauseum in my written Xur report. Make sure you always have some of this on hand, quite a bit. He offers it all the time, and it's one of the best deals he offers. In fact, I would say usually, week to week, it is the best deal. 1 coin, you get 5 synthesis. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere in the tower, or the reef for that matter. Go on and pick a bunch up. And of course, if you got a lot of warm coins vibrating in your pocket, well, you can turn them into motes of light here. And we all know it's good to have motes. Well, that's it for the Xur Report. The Xur Report. Who do you think I am, Stephen Colbert? I don't think so. That'll do it for the Xur Report this week. I am the King, a.k.a. the Scott, and I think I'm going to dance my way out of here. we'll see you next week.